We're live, which we should be. This is gonna be something today. I don't know. Go ahead and switch. Pull up my second monitor while I'm here. Oh, yeah, I got Nightwave stuff. Completely forgot about that.
The steady blade in certain hands extracts a tide of blood and pain.
Didn't I turn pre-roll? Let's add that for later.
It's time for Nora to say goodnight.
Let's actually, I want to start Eleanor. That's Ollie's crash course. It's not Eleanor, that's here it is, Eleanor for here.
Hello, lovely.
What kind of co-weapons we got?
You may, of course, touch the merchandise.
Oh, we got
Only be aware
Firework.
it has a tendency to touch back.
No, I don't like it when the merchandise touches back. That seems like a really, really bad idea. Like a really, really bad idea. You know? Anyway, 25.2. It's not bad. And by that I mean it's literally basically minimum. 3.6. Okay, this is actually not bad. 35.2. Basically minimum rolls outside of like 20. Outside of this, and this, everything was like less than 30. Honestly, kind of disappointing.
I thought this would be right up your alley. Oh, come on. Just a little one.
No, I don't want
See
just a
your
little
dreams.
one. No, don't haunt my dreams. This is not how this works, Eleanor. I don't like it when people haunt my dreams. This is a crime.
A new quest is available in your codex.
Do I want to... Oh no, we got the event over with. I mean... Okay, is it just gonna be as simple as... Is he still even in the Dorma Zone? I'm curious if he's still in the Dorma Zone. I don't think he will be. But... You know, I'm kind of curious. Let me be curious. Flex is here.
Break her control, or hers will be the only Duviri there has ever been.
That's too bad for you, buddy boy. I'm keeping 3 of these for myself. Oh, I could just keep 1. I could just buy a couple arcanes, go into that. Could do an arcane strike.
This is what there
Nah.
is.
I think
Remember
I'll keep
what
it.
the scholar told us. The fragmented links tether down the strands of Kra.
Curious. I won't ask where you've been lately. I can tell from the dust on your boots.
Well, that's very nice of you. I want to go
There's a
with
price,
So
of
5?
course. But who can resist learning something new?
I won't even look at this. I already know I'm covered completely.
You remain quite unpredictable.
Yeah, I'll say, there is like one thing I still need to do with Isleweaver. And as you can see, it's still here. One thing I still need to do with Isleweaver is I need to still figure out what exactly I want to do concerning the little Along Came a Spider little lore fragments that are available. Because I still need to figure those out. I have a few of them, but I'm still lacking a few of them as well. By a few, I mean I'm still lacking a good chunk of them. The problem with that then becomes I don't know where they are. And I know there's some Soma chords there too. So, what do we got this week? Dara, Sestra. Okina, Severus, Sycorax. Obviously, you got these available. This is the obvious pick out of all of these. Severus is okay.
Operator, Ordis has determined the secrets to happiness.
I've never used
A
Sycorax. I can't give a
combination
fair.
of heightened dopamine levels and a terrible
I can't give a fair response
You're
in terms
welcome.
to. What's it called? Oh my goodness, sorry, I'm blanking. I'm blanking on words today. I'm blanking on all the words today. But yeah, I can't give a fair estimate on Sycorax because I've not used it. So I guess let's use this Eris then. What we got? Agrostone. Arcane Reaper's pretty decent. Arcane Attention. Primary Accelerate. Longbow Sharp Shot's nice. Outburst. Sharp Shot again. What's the regular looking like? Mirage. Limbo. Hydroid. Hydroid's from Earth. And then these two are both from quests. I'd say at that point it really depends on which one you'd prefer. But I think personally I'd go with Mirage just because the fact that I know Mirage is better. So yeah, up to you. Second. This. It's not gonna impact stream, just gonna impact it on my end. Give me 1 moment. Okay, we're here now. We're good. We're back. Everything's fixed. There we go. Hi, welcome. You kind of just missed what we were talking about. We just finished up the Operation 8 Claw event. Out of the ones that are for the circuit this week, as I said, I would take Mirage. Otherwise, Limbo is the next best option because it's Hydroid. I think Mirage is just better, considering I know that there's a lot of people who play Mirage, and she has some really, really funny tools. And as I said, for this week, best one is definitely the Okina. We get Sestra and Dara. They're kind of whatever. Severus is okay enough. That's why I took him a second. And I've not touched the Sycorax at all, so I can't unfortunately give any accurate opinions on that. Though Isle Weaver is now permanent. And I accidentally clicked it. Not what I wanted to do. Not at all what I wanted to do. Oh.
Contain her here. Seal
So I know that there's a couple intrinsics over in this location. I need to check if I got all these. Got that one. Oh, I didn't get this one. So 3, 6. Oh, I have 8 of them. No, I have 7 of them now. Huh. Also, I'm seeing my GPU. Oh, my GPU. What takes out of this? I'm going to need to relaunch the game real quick. Actually, I probably should be fine. Give me 1 second. Let me just go into this and clamp that. It might be fine. I actually might not need to relaunch. I think when I updated OBS, it unclamped my GPU's frame rate, which is a problem, as you can imagine. Yeah, I'm gonna need to relaunch. Give me 2 seconds. Screen's gonna go black. This is normal. Guess something happened when I was booting it up. But yes, in the meantime, how have you been? Okay, back up. Whenever it wants to boot back up properly. You know, I didn't expect you to take forever. Okay, there we go. I was gonna say Warframe. But you know, I had to manually close this because the fact of... As much as I trust people on stream, I gotta make sure, just in case there is someone that has all of the wrong kind of prying eyes, they are not going to be trying to yoink something that they shouldn't be. Check to make sure the game's actually... Okay, we're good. We're back up. Excellent. Alright, what we
Nora's
have
got
for
the
this week
goods for
is...
one lucky dreamer. Who's it gonna be?
What do we have this week? Hack 10 consoles. Your puzzles in Duviri is not bad. The Necromech getting destroyed. That's easy. Xmas, missions, already there. As you can tell, I got both of these already. Because I did some Duviri runs for Isle Weaver before it was over. That's easy. I can theoretically do that. I need to do that for hate anyway. When it's secondary equipped, jeez.
Till then.
That's it, I think. Let me go test this real quick. Nope, that's bonk. I'm gonna donk my stuff. Don't want to do that. Okay, let me test this real quick. Huh. So that's what it does. Neat. I mean, I have infinite, so it doesn't exactly matter, but... you know, it is kind of interesting. I just thought I'd pop that one just because I'm taking some water anyway, but... Okay, so that actually does tell me when someone pops something.
Do you remember the old war,
Anyway.
Operator? Order seems to have misplaced those memories.
I ate them, Ortis. I ate all of your memories relating to the old war. They're mine now. I'll knock this out 2-for-1 special. Give it the old 2-for-1 special. Let me do this real quick. Alright, ad break in a couple minutes. It'll be at like...
Hey,
no,
welcome.
wait to the time. It'll be about 2:30-ish, a little bit before.
So, looking
Okay,
for...
but yeah, we got about an hour, or an hour and a half, minute and a half, so... Yeah, just a heads up for everyone who is watching.
Okay, you know the drill. Get in. Get the Iatan treasure. Don't get killed.
Right.
Simple, right?
The hunt is on, Tenno. The synthesis scanner is detecting a potential target. Use it. Search for traces of the target.
What if a stealth attack counts as a finisher? It probably doesn't. These are all too weak. Yeah, to form a finisher with.
There's no doubt in my mind that an Iatan treasure lies somewhere in this derelict. And yet, I wouldn't set foot in this place for all the Iatan in the system. You, on the other hand...
might have been better pick here because stealth killed something repeatedly.
A juggernaut nearby, it will only attack when it senses high concentrations of infested blood. Slow the fight to
Kill
keep
all
watch
of them
go
then.
away.
That's how this works, right? I need you to appear, buddy. I need you to show up here, have a good time.
I think you made it angry.
Good.
work. Stay focused. There's a heavy unit approaching.
Yeah, I probably should have pulled something that could get me stealth. That's probably something I fumbled on. Yeah, whatever. It is what it is. There you are, big boy. Not a nice one today. They're just leftovers, but even if it's just a nice casual meal, sometimes you can just make it quite nice.
All right, Hunter. I will reward you.
You want to go ahead
should you
and hold
perform
still?
synthesis.
There we go. That's better.
I have it. Thank you.
Oh yeah.
Continue this
100,000.
and enlightenment
Not bad
will
bricks here.
follow.
Heavy infestation ahead.
I'm going to just talk something better. Still dealing with growing pains with that, but we'll take what we get. We have to improve it. Really, I'm whacking things right now. At least it was a good time for it. Okay, I'm just gonna go ahead and chill for a moment. I'm not gonna actually get the icon itself until okay,
Well,
we're actually
this should be
back
fun.
proper, so that's good.
Maybe you should stretch first.
No.
Limber up.
I fly. I cheat. So would you look at that? I just zoom
Don't
past
look now,
everything
tin
that. Ooh, that's a
stuff.
really good
There's
one too.
an
For a
I-10
sculpture.
nearby. That's what we came here for. Your job's done.
That's a good one too.
Stay focused. There's a heavy unit approaching.
Well, let's go ahead and just kill off the remaining like 30 enemies that I need on here. Get 2 for 1 special out. There's a lot of enemies already, so 30 more ain't exactly a huge difference, right? More. Worst case. Can easily just keep them equipped. Huh. Step 1 fragment. Well, fantastic. I accidentally whack a block. She could do no harm in the eyes of me. And if you say otherwise, you're going to end up like that cellar right. Can I say that? Am I allowed to say that?
You're making waves, dreamers. I can feel it.
Alright, let's get out of here now. Made my 150, let's get out of here. Yeah, I probably did not have enough on the whatchamajiggy. Enough on the leveling. My brain pulsing with. Oh, I'm not even pulsing. What's going on? I'm just speaking gibberish today. That's what we discussed. That's what we discovered. Just gibberish. Exit out. So we gear back on. Too strong I'm feeling. I'm feeling strong today. You.
Ready for action.
I'm thinking we go. Let's go do a Hydron. Let's go do some Hydron. So I can get some of these leveled up more. It'll be just good to get some levels, good to get some experience in. In the meantime, we refresh Twitch. So it is. Bum.
Our position has been compromised.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to figure out how I'm gonna get that ranked up. So that extra crit and that extra status chance and whatnot would be really nice. Alright. There we go, that's what I wanted to do. Gotta have that right impact. I'll say that I'm not usually a big fan of pink, all things considered. Not a big fan of pink usually. Looks really good on the lightning skin for the Stalker's sight. Quite a big fan of it. Yeah, rank 17? Okay, it's not bad. Hoping to at least get it to rank like 20. Ideally more than that, but you know how it is, beggars can't be choosers. getting the urge to watch Megamind again recently. I can't explain why, I just have been. Perhaps because it's just a classic. I don't really know. I don't really know. It's hard to say. Are you running right now? Volt, Overon, Nova. We're not copying that ability then? Filing everything in the... Okay, not bad.
Extraction is ready. Unless you
Making
can
good
handle
progress so
more
far.
of the enemy. Keep fighting.
I don't think I've ever seen
Another
anyone play
opportunity
Oberon.
to
To
extract
be fair,
will
it's
appear
base
soon.
Oberon. So by that logic, I'm assuming he's playing base Oberon because the fact that he's used to level it. Because if anyone, most of the time I've seen anyone play Oberon, it's Oberon Prime. And I can count the number of times I've seen anyone play Oberon Prime on one hand. That's because I know a lot of people widely consider him to be the worst frame in the game. Which is unfortunate because he's kind of cool, in my opinion. I actually like Oberon.
Style,
Just unfortunately,
baby.
he's not
It's
the
all
strongest.
about knowing who you are and not giving a
I don't know if he's
damn.
necessarily the worst in my opinion, but he definitely needs a rework at the very least. I mean, we saw how that helped out Nyx and, well, I've not seen a ton of Trinities, but I know Trinities are here and there. I know that Trinities can be pretty useful. But I don't know. Maybe that's a Volt doing like a discharge attack. Could be that. Maybe a Volt, yeah, it's a Volt. Oh yeah, this is a reminder to everyone. It's actually watching right now. If you haven't already, there's gonna be the free Valkyr this weekend from TennoCon, the Twitch live stream. I think it's only like watch like a half an hour of it. Then there's gonna be a cosmetic armor set that's gonna be available too. So if you have the chance to, I definitely recommend taking the opportunity to watch it, even if briefly. Okay, it's the Nova actually. That portal is in color. Again, I'm not much Nova either. I know Nova's pretty good. Like, I don't know, I just never had any interest in playing Nova personally. There's a lot of other decent frames out there. I'm not saying that Nova isn't decent, but I don't know. It's never really appealed to me. And so there's a good handful of other frames that work out nicely, so my thought process is then just why play that one if I have no interest?
Reinforcements available. Do you choose to leave
weird?
now or continue
Maybe that makes me
fighting?
weird. I'm not sure.
Continue to defend. You will be rewarded for your bravery.
Oh, it is what it is. It is what it is. I don't know, I'm still figuring out. I know tomorrow is going to be a day off. I think that's probably what I'll get. At least I got a couple things set up to the points already. I'll figure more out about that. You have to ask a friend about that more, who also streams. See what she says about it. I don't know. Because for the most part, I kind of just been doing this as a hobby type thing. Just to give me something to do. Look, I like playing games, so I might as well stream it at that point, right? Hopefully entertain some people. I kind of started out as doing this as a hobby. As a result, I don't really have the most experience when it comes to some of the more advanced stuff like getting bits set up or getting the redeem set up, channel points. Not saying it isn't, you know, interesting to me. It is. It's just I wish I had a little bit more knowledge on the subject. Unfortunately, some of the guides on Twitch are either really good or they're questionable quality. Kind of just either or. 23. So 2 there. Reminds me. Really help a little fucking set up the school more for an upcoming school year. She needs some help with her electives. She needs some opinions, but she doesn't know because they got a lot more than they initially had told her were options. And now she said she feels lost trying to figure that out.
Extraction is ready. Unless you can handle more of the enemy.
I don't know.
Continue to
I feel like
defend.
it's
You will be
something that I
for your
should
bravery.
definitely look at sorted out. But to be fair, I also know that we don't have. Let's say it's 16th right now. I think I don't get to find out. I don't think we don't find out what the exact. This is unlocking those. I don't think we can lock them in for her until next week, if I remember right. Maybe the week after. Either or, it's one of the two. Which one can understandably imagine. There's a lot up in the air. I know personally, I'm kind of a little bit concerned on her end. Because I'm kind of wondering what's going on. Her options. Now that she's telling me she's confused a little bit. What she thinks that she should pick. Makes me wonder if it's just they have a huge plethora of them. Or they changed them up recently, or they just didn't tell her about most of them initially, or you know what the case may be. I got a rank 3 here. No wonder it's dropping easily. They were sitting like with Abby last week. I'm wondering because usually I don't really pay attention to what ranks people are relevant. Yeah, that would explain it definitely. Since I'm person 3, that tells me that Navi brought in probably a friend with them or a guildmate, if I had to take a guess. Probably, I could be wrong, but I don't know how. I mean, I guess there is technically the realm of possibility if they had said Hydron available to someone else. I went solo and stuff in there, but it's much more likely that he got brought in by a friend. 24, almost 25. I think I can get to 25. So the problem is that those higher numbers really take a lot of experience sometimes. Which ain't a bad thing per se. It means you know you're going to be sitting there for a lot more time. I don't have my affinity booster today. I didn't have one. Get great work in cells down. That was nice. So it was either that, a couple of neuros, or a couple of gallery options. I was definitely gonna take the work in cells. I'm thinking for next week I might take a break from Persona. Just to do another bit of testing with it. Like, I'm trying to figure out if it really is just the game that's causing issues, or if it's going on Twitch, or what the case is. I know it runs fine. If I'm gonna have any kind of disconnects or anything, it's gonna be from that.
Reinforcements available. Do you choose to leave now
Do free
or
ravage.
continue fighting? Very impressive,
It's not bad,
Tenno.
it's not
You
bad.
held them all back. Time to get out of here.
Okay, so we still have that much time. This. That.
Please select destination.
Hang on, I need to adjust this a little bit. To this down to here on the sound settings a little bit. I'm just peaking a little bit where it shouldn't have. Okay, that's better. You know what I might do another lit stream. Maybe not this stream. Maybe next stream or off stream or something. Actually, we'll go ahead. Got I-10 I can still do. I need to go ahead and fill that in. And then I'll also get my Iron Wake stuff for the week. Auto install. You remember the... Like, this is 1500, almost 1600. This is like 1600. This is 1800, 1500. I know this is like, I think this is the lowest one, if I remember right. 1725 is not bad. I know these are a ton, like 3450. There's a reason people pay a ton more for them. I know these ones aren't too bad either. 2700 is not bad. Got 2, 6, 6. I might sell some off sooner. I might just melt some for some endo on my
I've been
end.
thinking, operator. I thought you'd want to know.
Thanks, Ordis. I'm glad you told me. I'm glad you told me, Ordis, that you've been thinking. It's good to think sometimes. Right, this is one of those places I actually can't. Which I don't understand the logic of. Never understood that. Hey, Palladino. Give me those ribbons. Melee's not bad. I'll take a melee. Pistol, okay. That's okay. I'll take 5 for that. I'll take 5 for that. Considering I did drop a million and then some change on Barrow. Really don't feel like doing index for a bit. Don't need to. No, sorry, I yawn. What I feel like we got relics available right now. Survival, rescue, survival, defense, disruption. I'll just take an Omnia Fissure. I'll just toss in some junk ones. Since this has less, I'm just looking at the box. Hopefully swapped in time. That way I have more potential for our weapon.
Your mission, attrition.
Eye bone.
The longer you hold out, the weaker the murmur gets. Make your presence known.
Void fishes. You need them to open a relic, but are you
Whack.
confident to withstand their fury?
Proper redestruction is my favorite. What are they running? P16 radiant and 17.
Our foes have compromised the habitation systems. How predictable. Stand by for life support.
Corrupted foes are dropping reactors. Use it to crack open a relic. We're going to need more reactant. Want to open that relic.
Just gotta... I'm gonna take it easy, take it slow. Just relax a little bit. Crack some relics, chat a little bit.
Life support approaching.
Well done, Connor. Your relic is open.
Punch through and replay. Oh, hang on. Problem. Was a problem. Not anymore. Actually help out everyone a little bit. Using the box that I basically never use outside of once or twice on the...
Another capsule. It's no ground treason though.
Oh, yes they did. It'd be quite nice, honestly. Convenient. That grab this. And then you laugh at me, you little freak. I might do on stream at some point that I've been thinking about. If I can figure out how to get it to work properly, I might go stream some Pokemon, some big Pokemon games. Might be fun. I've been wanting to at some point, and Showdown's been trying to play Showdown's been a good idea. But I'm still trying to figure out how to get that working properly without having any aneurysm at me.
Looks like you could use a bit of life support.
So I know that. No, that's a wall. That is a wall. I bring myself to a wall. Good job, Abby. Jump happy.
They are so distracted by your attack that I am able to siphon valuables from Murmur strongholds. They will never see this fish coming. When you are ready to return, the sanctum is waiting for you.
Here's the question, how did you do it though? That's what I'm more curious about. And then I'll take, what is this, 15, 15, 15, I'll take the Lavos Prime. Actually, I'm gonna take the Forma Blueprint, I think. I'm gonna take the Forma Blueprint for this. Let's do that again. I mean, it's whatever. Benson Prime, that's Volted for sure. It's a Heldren, and that's also got Wisp in there. That's Volted for a bit. Okay, he's gone. Or at least we're sticking around for the one. That's enough about. 3 is still enough to compete people in. Have the 5,000. And it's enough. I'm not gonna try and figure out how much I've hit at this point. Can we just get casual lot of extra HP? You know, nothing ridiculous, only 2600 HP. Print that and also look my maxed out Arcane Blessing and have the high HP to begin with. That's just 5,000 between these shields crystal now, but it's still coming out to like 4,000. We're taking in other factors like shield regen, invulnerability, shield fun, all that fun stuff. Fun bits of knowledge.
I do not think the murmur will wish this to you.
I mean, I'll take the Protea Prime blueprint in this case. I think I'd rather just take that, honestly. Especially considering we've got, what, Protea Prime, and then... Oh, because we got Grendel being vaulted soon whenever they do the next one. And we've probably got... So we have Caliban and Gyre in some form. Which means that if we get rid of Grendel, we get rid of Goss. And after that we Protea, if memory serves correctly. Assuming I'm not crazy. Just cut up before I can give him the satisfying smack. That's very nice. Okay, melee of Vortex, not bad. I will take that. That's not bad. It's not bad. I will take that. 1100 Endo is good too. Honestly, that was a good haul, all things considered. Get a Forma blueprint, a Prime blueprint, 5k credit cash, mission credits. Okay. It's not bad. Actually, where is the Lord? How much Buster do I have?
She remains as she was, Tenno. Sometimes I wonder how much of this Albrecht saw coming. I'll just... Our service is but a shadow of yours.
Some point, I might have to... I do have Materai stuff available. I should do that. Upgrade Materai. I feel like we've got the two most expensive stuff down. That's the big thing. Power transfer, contamination wave, forge strike. Don't really use the abilities on my operator. Maybe I should more, but guess go for this. 25. I'll hold off on that for the moment. I'll do this as well, I think. I feel like that's good. What do I have available? Oh, 255,000.
Operator, Ordis is picking up a distress signal. Wait,
It's just the corpus
no.
peddling their
It's
wares.
just the corpus peddling their
Get off the emergency frequency.
Get off the emergency frequency.
Yeah. I know that one way too well. Honestly, I'm tempted to try to do... This is probably a really bad idea. And I'm not going without my Get close. This is a bad idea waiting to happen. Oh, right, I need to get through all of this still. Okay. No, I'll worry about that next stream. I'll get it prepared for next stream. I was gonna say I want to do Captain Vor next stream for the hard mode version of him, but I know that's also Steel Path only. And I know that there's a handful of frames that you get accolade little bonuses, but I also know you get some Dolly of the Janus key if you get it, and I really want that. Caliban's tempting to play, but wait. I'll just do this. I'll think I'll do this then. It's a defense mission. We can go for 6 waves, 9 waves.
Fight
Really
this
shouldn't be too
arbitration
bad.
as any mortal creature would.
Really shouldn't be too
There
bad.
are no second chances.
But I'm not playing Hildren right now. Hildren would be utterly useless. Well, not useless, but... Okay, Urelian here. For Titania. I just Prime, okay. Still is making me get used to the idea of the fact that I can see people that are rank 11. Retech was impossible before, but it was very rare to see anyone that was above, or anyone below like rank like 12 generally speaking, and even 12 but just doing all the star charts. So I saw a couple here and there. It was never below rank 10. So now you need a rank 10 to do some stuff. But some fight assessment. I do like fight assessments around here. That's very useful. I'm trying to whack the Hexus operative. I don't approve of this. There's a crime at exactly 30 different planets. Which ones? Those are up for you to decide. Or to figure out even. What is interesting to see them just not be as threatening because they aren't like, scaling up to the high level immediately. Normally they'd be a little bit higher, right? Trying to get higher. I mean, it's level 66 already, I say that, but like... I don't know, I'm used to seeing them get into like the 140s in some cases.
Fight
my
on.
best run.
This test has only just begun.
So I'm used to already seeing them in the 70s at this point.
Reinforcements available.
But they also
Do you
lowered it
choose
down
to
a little
leave
bit,
now
so again,
or
it's just
continue fighting?
weird seeing them
Keep
not
fighting.
as strong.
Another opportunity to extract
Like
will appear
68, that should have been a 70 by now. But again, we lowered the level. Makes it easier at least. It's not a bad thing. More light assessments for me. There's a lot of really good galvanized mods out there. I just need more anyway. Infestation cancer. I don't like this. Ooh, endo little thing. Devil May Cry. Not gonna be a bit of red orbs in there. That's the usual thing, the red orbs. Maybe some golden orbs in there. No. To be expected. And I'm out of one of those things right now. It's more like fighting tea, I don't drink coffee. Yeah, fun fact for anyone who is watching that isn't aware, I don't actually drink coffee. I hate the taste of coffee. I cannot stand it. Which is really ironic considering I drink tea. I can't explain why, I just don't like the taste of it.
Extraction is
even if it's like flavored coffee or anything like that.
More of the enemy.
Like also generally it will smell better than regular coffee does, but oh, the taste of it I just can't stand. I've never been able to really pinpoint why, but I can imagine that's led to me being more of a tea drinker personally. I mean, that isn't a bad thing. Tea's pretty good. You get a nice, good tea blend. Poison guy. Goodbye, poison guy. Oh, another fight assassin. Good. Oh, someone's down. That's not good. I know someone took that last one. No one's gonna get it. I have all 5 that I need. I know someone took that last one. I was only at 4 before. And it vanished. Oh, did I cap out? I might have capped out. If I did, that's unfortunate. Depending on what reward I get, I might just skip after this one. It's not particularly hard. More just the notion of there's an enemy right nearby. There's an enemy.
Extraction is ready. Unless you can handle more.
We're sticking around for that and get the last one. We'll get the rank C1. We'll get the rank C reward and then we'll go. Nice. Alright then. Okay, I'm not seeing the here. I think someone popped something. I'm really careful copters. It's working. Are they actually in copters? Something else they pop. Don't see any difference. You know what I'm thinking we'll do though? Stalker out. We're gonna be going after this, so we won't be down for too much longer. Bye, buddy boy. Go down again, at least we'll be right at the end of the mission. Not bad. Been hoping to get like 70,000, but I'll take it.
Available. Do you choose to leave
nah,
now,
buddy, you ain't going
continue
forward. I
fighting?
was gonna say, you definitely going forward.
Very
Not if we're
impressive,
leaving.
Tenno.
You've
held
been down
them all back.
twice. That'll be
Time to get out of here.
reckless on your end, to put it in a word. Another sculpture that was good. 12 Vitus Essence is... I just donked my leg. 12 Vitus Essence is good too. 20 Ayas, whatever. I wish we had more. 60 Vitus Essence. Jeez. So I did it correct. 60 now, or is it? Yes, 60. It's like 2 mods right there. That's solid. That's really good. Get that item treasure. Oh, this is the lowest one we're saying. 1425. I mean, there's no gold stars in it, so it makes sense that it's gonna be the cheapest. The buff man flexing. The man with 2 heads flexing. I'll worry about that later. We got for...
If you're here for relics, you might have to crack a few before you get what you're after.
I might go for Gara. Gara would be pretty good to get. Gara playing Blueprint. I have 21. I can definitely spare a few. I'll get like 2 for right now.
May the void bring you what you need.
Oh, sorry. Artists will play with the volume off.
Let's see. Systems. Yeah, it's just the blueprint that I need. velocity. That one's gonna be a pain. That's a barrel. Rare. Blueprint. Receiver. Okay, I just need that too. Okay, I'll take 2 for that
The
reason.
Orc made you bleed for primes. You've bled enough.
I've bled enough is correct, and yet I'll still bleed more. Look how funky this one looks. In this one. This dude. Oh. Or is it? It's here somewhere. Oh yeah, here. This is the one. Yeah, basically free Shaws, and considering Aya is super easy to get if you go to certain missions. Really easy to get. Probably run those off stream though. That way you're not going to be waiting in 5 minutes for me to find a party of the right people and hopefully crack them and whatnot. I don't think that'd be the best idea, personally. What else do we have? Get missions.
It is time. I will teach these trespassers the redemptive power of my Yanis key. They will learn its simple truth.
Oh, crossbow. Energy reduction. I'll just place Hildren for the exterminate then. Bow and crossbow only sucks though. Oh. I don't have my Nodorok built properly either. Oh, whatever. I should be able to at least do good enough on the first ones. I'm not going to be completely helpless on the second one. At least I can use... Like I said, let's just carry Holder into the third one. And just armor strip everything. That should be good enough. Give me 1 second. We have an ad break coming up. Snooze that for 5 minutes. And we have to report that. There we go. Sorry about that.
Has all 4 towers.
Another bot I had to deal with. Where I hear people then deal about that. You get 30 people watching, you get bots. You get 1 person watching, you get bots. It makes no difference. The same one tried to post a message 3 times. So yeah, that was me just trying to have to handle that real quick. Make sure that they were not just banned, but I'm going to make sure they're recorded. So we don't get spam. As I know it's not going to get picked up at all. Sigma Hound Courage. Not be specific. Again, sorry about that. Okay, that's one of ours. Okay.
We are in total control. Keep fighting.
Total domination.
Debating what we're gonna do for Friday stream.
The enemy have taken a tower.
No, they haven't. That's a lie. You can't prove it. Can't prove that they've taken a tower. See, they never took a tower. You can't prove it.
The enemy have captured a tower.
No, they haven't. Lies and slander. Lies and slander made by the Grenier. Lies and slander made by the Grenier, posted by Ballas.
We are dominating. Keep it up.
Exactly, we always have that. There's never any question. We just let them have a 3/4 head start before we actually did anything. That's how strong we were. That's the victory alarm. That was the victory alarm. That's the victory alarm letting us know that we're about to win. Exactly what it is. Why are you looking at me like I'm crazy? No. You need to chill.
You have decoded the message. The remaining enemies must not report back to their command. Eliminate everyone.
Alright, we're ready to go. Okay, I'm gonna go straight to B. At least I'm holding my end. Okay, I guess you're gonna. I guess we're both going to B. Fine.
They are broadcasting another message.
Let's go to D then.
Make
I'll
sure
go to A.
the enemy never receives it.
Fine. We can do that. That's fine. We can do that. Oh, Twitch has already gotten back to me about actioning the report, received it, and actioned it.
We have control of all 4 towers.
That was quick. Much quicker than I thought it would be. Considering how slow they've been with other things. I'm not complaining, I said. Definitely not complaining. Pleasant surprise, I think. Get him from below the floor where it explodes. Nice and gone. I don't know what I'm doing half the time. That's a lie. I definitely know what I'm doing in this game. Well, I wouldn't be playing it on stream if I was absolutely clueless, unless it looked really, really fun. To be fair, I wouldn't be rank 18 if I didn't know anything. That'd be the strangest fluke out there. Nope, it's arsenic still. I'm just kind of tempted to do some more Dead by Daylight tomorrow. I think I'm playing similar last time. But I would actually be interested in playing it with me. I'm doing Survivor as well. So I feel like Survivor just isn't as fun to play, at least in my opinion, unless you actively have someone to play it with. At that point, it's like, what's the point?
We are dominating. Keep it up. Message decoded.
That should be almost done.
Clear out the remaining enemy forces.
Alright, step A done.
The data you have collected here today will go a long way in supporting
I'll
our
take the Archon
cause.
Crystal. Trigger's not bad.
Well put together, operator. Now get out there and...
Cut down the...
and make the Lotus proud.
It is time. I will teach these trespassers the redemptive power of my...
Okay. Okay, that works too. That works too. I wonder what we'll get this time. Hopefully it'll be something good. Who knows? But yeah, we're doing Hildren this time just because that energy reduction is not going to be a problem for me, considering I don't have energy. They're like Lavos would have been a good pick for that exact reason too. I'm surprised they didn't make it caustic shield or some other such thing.
The tower's neural sentry is operational. I'm picking
Nothing
up
crazy.
multiple
It could just be
threats,
crazy.
all under Origin control. Wipe them all out.
Regular Hildren mission for me personally.
The Grenier should have known better than to walk into an Origin tower unprepared. Let's clean up
Well,
their
that's
mess.
assuming that they're bright enough to recognize the danger, which... I mean, you got Colin who's pretty bright, you got a couple other ones that are pretty bright. Not all of them pretty bright, though. Giving you the Guardians that constantly mention about clone rot and all.
Stay focused. There's a heavy unit approaching.
Probably not the smartest. Sadly. That and the fact that they literally get turned into food and they're not. I don't know if they're smart enough to recognize if they're eating each other, or if it's that they know that they are and they can't really do much about it. Could be both. One would get turned into food, or they'd keep their mouths shut. A lot of Archon crystals we got today. 3 already. I have to start making Archon crystal stuff. Usually this one has to need it. So I got a couple spares, right? Take advantage of it. Otherwise, it's waste.
Broken their ranks and they are on the
It's as they say,
Another
you always get it when
successful
you don't
mission.
need it.
Find extraction.
And whenever you need them, it takes you 20 missions. I do have to start spraying up, start getting this all unloading from there. I'm gonna pop on one of my cooking shows. Recently got a new. One of my favorite cooking shows recently just got a new season. Oops, I got it again. And I'm kind of hoping. I don't think it'll go well. So I'm like, I think I'm gonna go watch that new season. At least part of it. Get started on that. I'll kind of just figure it out from there. That and Coffee is doing a tabletop little one-shot just to... Because he knows I'm not super knowledgeable in Mutants and Masterminds. I've been wanting to play it for a while, but I've never gotten around to it. Because it looks almost kind of just looking there. But, you know, I've never gotten into a chance to play Mutants and Masterminds. I played a lot of Pathfinder. I played Final Fantasy, like the FD&D, the Final Fantasy D&D. I know it has actually a really cool kind of custom class with it, with the I'm forgetting what it's called off the top of my head. Of course, I'm forgetting it now. But yeah, that one is just you get ability points to spend, basically ability points, job points to spend that you can use to pick up different abilities and kind of do whatever with. But it's one of the things is you get a lot more flexibility, but you don't get as many overall things there unless you play the multi-class thing where you give it full points and or you get double points, and then there's that. And in my opinion, with that one there, you always want to build a strong level 1. Because if you get yourself like a nice D10 hit dice and like decent armor and weapon proficiencies, even if you don't have a ton of abilities starting out, you can at least build into those later. You can't change those level 1 stats and can't upgrade your D8 to a D10. Like you start with a D4, I believe. For me, it's a D6 you start out with. You need to upgrade it into theirs too. It's definitely possible that if you were to play with like subclasses on, so you could do something like, I don't know, like let's say Fencer, Red Mage type thing. I don't know. Or like Black Mage, Blue Mage type thing. Give yourself extra points. You play around with some shenaniganry. You have a good time. I'll go back to Sevi. Not a rook. I do Proboscis Cernos, but that's just a bad idea waiting to happen.
Saddle up.
I'll just slap an extra mod or 2 on it. That's Sevi. I don't know. Give me like, as you can see, I really don't have a lot of stuff on here that's actually being used any form. take this then. I'll take radiation. I guess I'll take that. I'll take this. Okay, guess we're starting. Just time for someone said ready, and then someone started before everyone was ready. Of course. You know, I shouldn't be surprised. There's always those kind of people that are the kind of people like, I'm gonna start as soon as I'm ready. Everyone else will do for you. We don't care if you're ready or not. Which is unfortunate to say the least, but that's how it goes sometimes.
This is a mobile defense mission. You must deliver payloads and defend a number of locations while I break into the network.
Bow could have used one of these work because you're basically just helpless.
I can't do this without you.
It's like secondary only or melee only? Oh man, BB cooking.
Terminal spotted. Upload me and prepare to defend.
I got infinite shots out of this. Not gonna be amazing, but
I'm in, Tenno. This will take a moment.
I really wish I had that faster arrow on me right now. Version of Nadaruki Deviri is so much fun to use. I guess that's to be fair what happens when you don't go ahead and start caring up until more recently about what exactly you're using, what weapon, what build for it then, as you're doing your thing. That's in that you really certain more just because the fact of you didn't have a ton of weapon stuff to work with anyway.
Stay focused. There's a heavy
so it becomes a case of, well, you kind of needed to start worrying about later to try and get all of your parts and goodies and all that. But I mean, to be fair, if that's an issue that I have, that's not a bad thing, because that implies that I've gotten to the point where that's no longer an issue with any future builds. And that means I have time to go back and do a redux on any of my
this will only get more difficult.
Past builds.
Get to a terminal and prepare for enemy
so they're actually good. I know people talk about how good Nadaruki Grimoire are, Grimoire invocations and all that kind of thing.
Location reached. Drop me in and defend our position.
Actually, I should use energy again. Be a little bit more liberal with my usage of it.
I'm in, Tenno. This will take a moment.
Brown slam right here just to try and get down to the ground quickly. I don't have another weapon. I mean, I kind of wish this was earlier, like the first level type thing. At least it would be terrible. But I mean, it's not bad. It's at least doable. Most story stuff is pretty doable. I'm just complaining because I hate using bows most of the time. Slow in 98% of cases.
Area completed. Move on.
Well, Nadaruki at least is special in the sense that it has infinite ammo which helps deal with some of the issues. It has that bonus shot if I can time it correctly.
This will
Oh,
take
once
a
we're
moment.
out, we're done. We'll see what we get. Lucky, maybe we'll get a core. Probably not, let's be real here, but sometimes. Sometimes one can be lucky. So I say that, I'm gonna get it, and then okay, we're gonna get that barrow thing as well. I wonder how many people actually have it already. There's definitely some people who got it, considering the pictures of it online.
Still working on it.
And not just like
Continue to
data
defend.
mining the items and whatnot. Like of people actually getting it in their first try. Which kudos to them, they just got really lucky. I'll actually really sure the probability of getting a legendary rarity is. I know it's like 2% for a gold on an attack relic, but like 10% on a radiant. So I'm wondering if it's like a 1 in 100, is it a 1 in 100, is it like a 5% flat? Or is it a 1% as I said? Is it like a 1 in 500, 1 in 1,000? It's probably not that low. But, you know, there's a lot of guesstimation involved. I'm pretty sure someone's probably documented it somewhere. I just haven't seen it. That's probably what it is, realistically.
Mission
Alright,
complete.
and
Excellent work,
we
Tenno.
are out. Alright, so we got 4 crystals now. It's a lot of endo, though. That is a lot of endo. Which makes me think I probably got the endo bonus. Right? Incidentally, been 3,000 endo?
The Tenno
4,000
are
endo,
lost,
okay.
And they will resist, but I, for
Goes to 100.
cleanse this
Oh, that
place
explains a lot.
of their impurity.
Archon Hunt we have for the week. Red Archon Shard. Like Seltra's not bad. Mar. It's the. No, it's 8,000 right here. Why did I think it was 3,000? Maybe it's because. No. Just a goofy little man. Oh, we got actually curiosity. Rescue, excavation, and then the showdown. Well, first of all, let me bring this here. I'll bring hate in, even though Asline's probably more useful for this. I like hate as a secondary option because the incarnate for it's pretty solid. How much do I have now? No, not that. 22,000, not bad. Not bad. You know what? I think what we'll do. I don't think I've done any of these on stream before. Let's do it on stream.
Operator, the system needs you. Will you begin another mission?
Let's do it. Let's do it. Never want to load in. There we go. Okay, a note to self for later on. Whenever I update OBS, make sure I check my NVIDIA thing. Make sure it hasn't just gone ahead and turned off my frame limit. It's cool and all that I can run like 300 frames if I want to, but I can get 100 frames or 150 frames. I can get like 100, 150 frames for a small amount in comparison. Okay, just waiting on
I knew you would come. Thank you.
I mean, I did bite my head.
Pain off, mother. That's where the good meat is. Suck the guts until the little legs kick, kick, kick.
Bro, are you okay?
Stay focused. There's a heavy unit approaching.
I don't think he's okay.
Suppose you have an extra gun?
No, you don't get one. Yeah, I don't think he's okay. I think he's just clinically insane. To be honest, you could explain a lot of things, but you know, still a little concerning to hear that. Just a little bit.
If any trace of Era still remains inside Pazul, I will bring it to the surface.
Well, I hope it's not him being clinically insane like we just saw. For everyone's sake, I really hope it isn't. This Twitch sent me I don't care about that Twitch. It's not. Somebody's Twitch saying, "Oh, I got this taken care of on there." Nope, that wasn't. Let's go to a different group. We got one. Excavation's gonna suck, but I mean, it could be worse. Could be worse. It's just excavation, realistically.
Pazul's project is consuming huge amounts of cryotic. Extracted before Narmer came.
Or 500.
Abandoned me. In the hour of my sacrifice, you turned your face away. And so, there is no place for you in the eternal fields of Tau.
I mean, to be fair, I've not done Archon Hunt in a while either, so I haven't really felt interested in doing one. Again, it's one of those things, I find them to be more fun with friends, because sometimes I just find more fun with friends playing. Archon Hunt's one of those things. Not much on stream. You know, every stream, but, you know, here and there. Good start, honestly. Already
Strike down power carrier enemies. Take their fuel
way
cells
on top of
and
you
fuel
with that one
cells
top.
activate
Way on
the
top.
power.
That one is.
This excavator is fully powered. Additional fuel cells will be used to restore its shields.
That's where additional tools are right here.
Excavator destroyed. That artifact is now lost.
Oh, whatever. Once we have to get them all in a bunch of clean sweeps. City Criminal again.
Pazul's project is consuming huge amounts of cryotic. Extracted before Narmer can.
I mean, I'll check what I can get.
You abandoned me.
We just had this exact same voice line set.
You turned your face away. And so, there is no place for you in the eternal fields of Tau.
Do they both have, like, Alzheimer's or
Excavator
something?
deployed. Protect the unit while it extracts the artifact.
I'd clip that if it wasn't like over a minute ago, probably. Oh, it's just, no wonder we didn't have trouble.
An artifact has been located. Proceed to the dig site. This excavator is fully powered.
Well,
additional fuel cells will be used to restore its shields.
we get the next one up. Right here. It's like even if it breaks, it's still going to give us whatever products in it.
From enemy fire. Additional fuel cells will be used to restore its shields.
Alright, one down. And 583 to go. Let them handle that one, and I'll handle the next one getting started.
Excavator deployed. Protect the unit while it extracts the artifact.
Then get ahead of it while the enemies are still lower leveled.
The scanner has picked up a target. Go to the dig site.
Ah, dang it, right as I was trying to get to the...
That artifact is now lost to us.
right as I was trying to get to the thing there, pop about to pour in. That's unlucky.
Carcass of my mother, flame devoured. Behold me. Limbs of my children, piecemeal, unblinking.
You don't have children. That's not how this works. Like, are you trying to say you're the fun uncle type of person? I don't think you're the fun uncle. You're the crazy conspiracy theorist uncle. That's what we figured out. Crazy conspiracy theorist uncle. Conspiracist, yes. English language is hard.
The scanner has picked up a target. Go to the dig site. Excavator is ready to go. Keep it powered and protect it from enemy fire.
Really helps with with Dante as well. Dante absolutely took the beast kind of mission.
Excavator is fully powered. Additional fuel cells.
I'll see if this guy sticks around. If not, I actually might switch to Dante now that I'm thinking about it. It'd probably be smart to play. Plus, I kind of got everything taken care of.
Excavator destroyed.
I stand corrected.
Is now lost to us.
Well, then you literally just need one, maybe two more. So, not terrible.
Excavator deployed. Protect the unit while it extracts the artifact. This excavator is fully powered. Additional fuel cells will be used to restore its shields.
Pretty obvious considering I didn't really do much in that time period. And we're getting killed by someone else. want something really cursed. So Charles Martinet no longer does Mario. Right, voice Mario.
Excavator deployed.
And the person that does Amir's voice. Oh boy, the person that does Amir's voice is the new Mario. Which is really funny to think about. Because I'm pretty sure he has some Mario dialogue reference, or Mario references in his dialogue.
The excavator has lost power. Find another cell and bring it to the unpowered excavator. Azul will need to look elsewhere for his cryotic supplies. Goodbye.
Well, I appreciate the thanking for my questionable work. Not necessarily good work, but good enough work. I don't care, so that ribbon still would be nice, but I'd rather just get that extra Archon shard. Worst case, maybe I turn it into a Crimson something, I don't really know. Hi Pinky, it's been a bit. I'm still trying to get the ads thing sorted out, so that way it's not as intrusive. I hope it hasn't been too chaotic. If it has, I apologize. We're running. Yeah, like I said, hello. I'm still trying to figure it out. Yeah, that's a. It works. That comes when I do actually, so that works fine. But yeah, I'm still trying to figure out how to get this thing set up to be less intrusive because, well, it's nice that it auto does it there. Half the time it does it at the worst possible times. So it's like,
Be on guard, Tenno. Archon Hunt is stalking his prey. This is the grotesque truth behind Fazul's gospel of a new Eden. Sentient beasts ruling over a docile human herd.
Oh man, you're not wrong, Einstein. I mean, technically all of them are predators as well, because one of them's a snake, one of them's a wolf, and one of them is a... an owl. And in the meantime, how have you been? It's been a while since I've seen you pop into chat at all. Fight with a good, strong. Slow. Hey, buddy boy.
Look for the one that is armed.
Dante at least being an absolute Chad. Alright, he's gone. He's running away. Gotta go deal with his little goon. Little brush.
Azul has barred the way to us heathens.
Of course he does. He knows he's afraid. Whack them all. Whack them all like it's a whack-a-mole. Yeah, I'm thinking at some point. I'm thinking at some point. Oh. No, I'm a little bit rusty from not doing this for a while, to be fair. Probably should do them more often. Oh no. Wasn't paying attention.
The wolf was a mentor to me long ago. From him, I learned the wisdom of deception. Amar will prove a cunning opponent.
A cunning opponent? Nah, we kind of just melted through him. I don't think he's gonna prove a very cunning opponent. If he's, I mean, he'll prove to be a very dead opponent. Then he'll get rebuilt and repaired, but you know, he'll be going out on mission for a while. That's how this goes, right? Something like that. Something like that. God, I wish Zevi wasn't like the slowest prime there is. No, hold on. Where did he? Oh yeah. You gone. Go boom. He just ripped out a shard from his face.
A hunter. Now, he is a mere trophy. Good job.
He's going, if he's becoming a trophy, can I put him up on my shelf? Am I allowed to put him on like a shelf or like above the mantle? I shouldn't even have a mantle. I mean, I'm pretty sure I probably do. In the back room at least. We'll put him there. That'd work, right? Theoretically. Very angry Archon. Like, where's the rest of my body? Well, you're gonna be stuck right on my mantle for the rest of your pitiful, miserable existence. That's how this goes. Ooh, a Tau Forged! Oh, that's... I'll take 3 Formas, though. That's actually really solid. I'll take 3 Formas. And a Tau Forged, that's the more important one. Ooh, that's a good one. I had a 20% chance on that, too, I'm pretty sure. Ooh, that was a good run. Absolutely worth it. Yeah, 20%. 20%, 1 in 5 got it. You can chew that.
Shall
Alright,
we?
what we got in the credit offerings this week? Much optics, combat reload. Anything good that I want? I could take another one of those. Rumble is awful. I still feel Subfuge helmet. Bobbin parts. Bobbin parts. Kinda cool looking, I might take that. It's 75. Yeah. This makes the range that comes out fast. Interesting. It's a cool looking helmet. I want it. I'll take this as well. We actually need 5 more missions, hack 10 consoles. Man, we got left. We got this, can easily, I was gonna say, what's left, I can easily get this, this, because it's 25 for sure. Then this will be another, this will be 26. That's gonna be a pain in the butt, but I could definitely do so this week. Can do that that'll definitely be it for sure as well. So that's 27 realistic. I'm definitely hitting 27 this week. Worst case 26.
You know it.
I wanted to... Right, I need another Atmos. That's what it was. Or... Did I make another one for no reason? Also, I just realized I didn't even get the hydrate that was there. Let me go ahead and fix that real quick. There we go. Alright. Warframe. Weapon. Ingredients. Weapons required as crafting ingredients. Atmos. Oh, I just need the one. No, I just need the one for the twin basalt. So yeah, I just built that for no reason. Okay. That's fine. Losing the Archon crystal sucks. But I can take that. It's not the biggest deal. Crystal. Carries. Blade. Gamma core. I think I need a gamma core. Machete. I didn't check the gamma core. I probably should. I'm gonna keep this minimized for a moment. Gamma core. I do need the gamma core. Do I have the helio core already? Have I used the helio core? No, because I probably did not pick up the blueprint for it. I think we could do that. Core. Yep, I did. Ah, it's a Cephalon Samaris thing. That's probably why I don't have the blueprint for it. Let me get the gamma core built then, so I can literally, because I haven't mastered, what I can do is I can literally just build it, wait to claim it until I'm ready to make the gamma core. We go from there. Then make sure if I have another copy of this available. Not because I want to, but I use it to track of what weapons I have marked as mastered and whatnot already. It's just mostly just out of habit. Alright, do I have anything else that we really need to do this stream that comes to mind? I mean, honestly, let's just go pay the arbiters a visit. Actually, before I do that, first of all, let's switch this.
Now begins your path to truth.
Speaking of you funny people. 38 remaining, that's funny. Alright, 132.
These are a bargain, just for you.
What do I want? I could take boardroom Phaedros. Is there anything particularly appealing to me? It's not a weapon or anything of that sort. Sculpture. Stencil's cool. Let's take the armor pieces.
Deal.
Actually, knowing that, I'm then going to have to go ahead and stick with this for the next day.
The odds are
I don't mind.
favor now.
I'll just need to change it back in a little bit. Don't let this get too low either. Like, I'm not having it at 7k and then hit down to 4. Way too particular about that. Always go for the bottommost one. I don't care whether it's 1, 20, 69, 500. It is what it is. What do I actually need?
You have come to collect honors earned through arbitration?
Quite. I actually have enough to get this. I'm not going to. This kind of reminds me of like a stingray almost. There's this. I can just go ahead and figure out with someone though. Take one piece each then. Okay, there's one specific thing on one of my builds that I'm still missing. I need to check. I have it written down somewhere. That's for my Urelli. That's for my bolter. Do I have aptitude? I don't. It's 3 actually. I thought it was...
These honors were well earned, Tenno.
Okay, so we have chamber aptitude. I have scope. I do. I have scope, aptitude, chamber. Steel. I have steel, galvanized steel. Return this lab looking through. Flex, elementalist, savvy, acceleration. Okay, I think that's actually enough to get a rank 2 on that. Anything else I specifically need from that? And just steel. Do I have other ones? No. Okay. Speed, beam range. Status chance. Where's the melee? Galvanized elementalist. Damage. I'll pick this up now.
These honors were well earned, Tenno.
I have this already. I'll leave the last 20 in case I need to pick up something else. Oh, I should have checked. It's whatever. It's not a big deal. Well, I mean, we got through. We made actually some really good progress. We did sortie today. We did a couple relics. We got through the Archon Hunt. Honestly, I'm quite happy with how it turned out. We did a lot today. Now I can actually go ahead and start finishing up some of those builds that I still need to do. I need to get that melee at some point. Zorin. So then I can do this at some point. I have several other secondaries I need to do, but I really want to get both of those done now. And by now, I mean some point between the remainder of this week and next stream. So then I don't need to worry about those again. At all. Let me just slap some basic mods onto these real quick. Yeah. That counts as dual swords, interestingly enough. Sure. I don't have impact damage unless I would. Just do that. I'll just do that. Okay, it's not amazing, but it's damage. Again, I'm not trying to actually mod for a proper build. I'm just trying to mod it so it has something on it. Status chance actually is not bad. I'll do this just in case I need this for some reason for a pistol.
If lost upon the plains outside Cetus, you may derive sustenance from mineral-dense termite droppings, which the Ostrons call Ito Da. You may also never form a consonant again, but at least you will not be dead.
Thanks, Ordis. Maybe that, maybe not. That's what I'm looking for. I still don't have a rank 3 target cracker, and that's kind of funny if I'm keeping it. 9 crit damage. No, it's 9. 7 trigger blast. That won't be enough. Good enough. This thing's a low level junk anyway, so I'm not expecting it to do super well. So it'll just have to get me through. I run a couple things of Hydron, get that up. I can run it in the background while I'm doing something else. Not really in the. I say that like I'm not actively playing it myself, but you get what I mean. That said, I think I will be wrapping up stream here. So in that regard, thank you halflings for joining. And I'll be seeing you all next stream on, won't be, as a reminder, it won't be tomorrow, as of today being live is in the 16th, it'll be on Friday. I'll figure out what we're playing then, but in the meantime, y'all take care, have a wonderful day, halflings, see you next stream, bye bye.